Demonpact Clarice tier list maker. Is this what this is? Sure, why not? I mean, if it matters, I'm just gonna do it right now. Why not? I don't know if everyone left already, because I literally did the whole YouTube thing. I sometimes say it and people think I'm already done, but like, I'm not done though. I'm not actually done. Well. Anyway, let's see here. I guess I'll just leave it there. Again, hopefully I'm not showing any tax information or like. Hopefully I don't. I'm very paranoid, by the way, if I accidentally dox myself or something. But I don't think there's anything important on this desktop right now, unless I open like a specific document. I guess basically that's my tax information. Anyway, all right. Tier list. I don't know. You know, isn't it like a thing that like other content creators do? They like to make a tier list. I never like got on that train, you know, where you make tiers on like certain things. All right. Anyway, Save-chan got tier. Let's see. Anita, A. Beatrice, A. I mean, obviously Save-chan's my favorite, so it's just gonna be there. Bite is like, I mean, he's pretty cool. Can't see a porn hentai folder. Can't see that. Like, okay, Bite is like, he's pretty cool, but the problem I have with him is like he's pretty mean at the beginning, which I didn't like, to be honest. You know, I had like a bad first impression, and you know how first impressions can go a long way. So, I think I'm gonna say C. He's not complete trash. Kinda don't like him, you know? I mean, he's cool. I like the fact that when Richard attacks you, he like basically takes one for you, you know? So he's that kind of guy, but I don't know. Again, he's kind of a bully. I don't like mean people, basically. You know, that's kind of my thing. I don't like people who are mean. Let's see. Bob is funny. I'm gonna put him C. He's like a joke character. He doesn't have much dialogue, really. He's just there to like reward you. He's like a trophy, you know, at the end of like I guess the sewer fight, you know? And you think like he's the super secret like boss even, you know? I feel like that's the case actually. He seems to be like, oh no, he's the final secret boss he has to fight. But no, he's just some random dude. Random weird meat thing. Clarice, you don't actually meet Clarice all that much. I don't know how I feel about her actually. I don't know. I'm actually indifferent to Clarice. I mean, she looks fine, but all you know about her is that everyone wants to revive her and everything, and I guess she's kind of like a good person, but like she's also indirectly responsible for thousands of deaths every single time. So like, I don't know. I'm just indifferent really. I don't meet her very often. Same thing if the robot maid. She's a little sassy, which is funny, but you don't actually spend a lot of time with her really. So, yeah. Just like middle. George is pretty cool. You know, I like the idea. You know, it's kind of cool when because one of my playthroughs that I went through off screen. If you have all the gang members dead, it's kind of cool. Like how he basically, you know, stops you. It's like, what happened to my children? You know, he gets like really angry and is like, and then you say like a demon's killed him. And he's like, all right, well, time to get payback or whatever. You know, he's pretty cool. Again, he's kind of like the old guy that has like a backstory. I'll put it like A. Goiaba, I mean, that's just a huge bottom. No, literally God, like literally God. You know, everyone is like a bully against Joe. Like everyone for some reason in this game hates Joe for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know if this is like a punching bag for like a character, like a real life person you don't like or something, but everyone's just really harsh against him. I think he's just fine, really. He's a little like, you know, overconfident, I guess. Otherwise, he didn't seem to do anything bad, so I'm just gonna put him in B tier. He's just fine. Kayla is like, I like her. I mean, she's cute, so let's put it there. Lenny is like, I mean, he's just the main character, right? So he's alright. I don't know, it depends on what kind of playstyle. You know, I kind of like it when he gets edgy, actually. When he's like, I'll get revenge of my friends. I'm gonna freaking kill all these freaking demons. You know, I actually like it when he gets like that. So, I don't know. I spent him here, I guess. Characters you meet later in the game don't have enough time to screen, so Aquarium City onwards is like, yeah. I don't know. And that's, I guess, another thing I would have liked, like, a more, like, you know, character development. Because there's just so many characters, right? I kind of wish that maybe there was like an extra chill time, maybe like even like before the whole Richard thing. Like there's a chill time before Richard and a chill time afterwards, you know? So it's kind of like you learn about a lot of these characters beforehand, and then some of them get killed, you know? And then, you know, maybe it's more impactful that way. Maria is very thick. I'm gonna put her here, actually. I know that, like, there's, like, you know, in between tiers, I guess, but, like, I'll put her over here. I like Anita, though. Where are they? Mattias, kind of a meanie, to be honest. You know, he doesn't like dumb people, apparently, you know? So, again, a bad first impression. I mean, obviously, later on, maybe, you know, he might lighten up a little bit, but otherwise, I kind of found him a little condescending, so I'm gonna put him over here, just like Bite. Whereas, like, it's kind of mean in the beginning, you know? Obviously, if you pass his quiz and everything, it's kind of like, oh, you're smart too, all right. But then what if I'm dumb, you know? Why you gotta be so, you know, mean against dumb people? I'm pretty dumb in real life, so obviously C tier. Nell is funny, so I'm gonna put her like put her here. I mean, she's the yandere, you know. I mean, she's very yandere towards Zack, right? The yandere trope, which, you know, a lot of people don't like, actually. It's like a too cliche, I guess, but I don't know. I always actually kind of find yandere characters to be interesting. Philip is just, well, he killed me that one time, so that automatically I don't like him that much, but he just speaks in caps all day. Yeah, Maria's very thick, A tier. She is very thick. You see like a whole full body of her. I like Rachel, actually. You know, I like her design. I mean, she's one of the first characters you meet, so again, I get first impressions, you know, they always kind of like a big deal for me. For, well, everyone, really. I like her. I like her plate mail. Birdie, you know, she's okay. I don't like the fact that she's rich. I don't know, when I think of a rich person, I just think how much of a spoiled brat they are. But, you know, I kind of warmed up to her, I guess, a little bit. Especially her dialogue with Susan. I actually kind of like that with dialogue. So she's still B, but like, put over here, I guess. Oh, maybe A. Oh, there's 20 people on A, though, I feel like. Oh, we'll change it later, maybe. Alright, let's see here. So, yeah, because she's kind of intertwined with Susan, I feel like. They're kind of like, to me, like, the same. They're like basically girlfriends, you know? Because I like the dialogue when they like basically sass at each other. And especially when you get some extra dialogue if Bite dies, you know? So they kind of like reconcile, actually. If Bite dies in your party, I think, and then they'll actually learn like a special move together. So that's kind of cool. Sophie's a meme, so put her here. Sophie's a meme face. Trash Man is just trash. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like looking at him. I don't like looking at the legendary Trash Man, to be honest. I don't like his bulge, okay? It's just uncomfortable looking at his giant bulge and the fact that he's just covered in trash. Like, I don't know, man. I don't like looking at him. So, he's literally trash. But, like, it makes sense because he is literally trash, so. Let's see here. Ying? You know, I've seen her, like, OG art, actually, as I was digging through the... Yeah, Trash Man Thick, Trash Tier. I mean, it makes sense. But I was actually digging through the game files, actually, like, beyond just the Steam ones. Again, I used my super hacker abilities, which is to say I downloaded a tool, you know, to extract RPG Maker files. I did see, like, a OG, like, a Ying, actually. To be honest, the dress, I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate the dress, but I like the OG dress better, you know? I think in the OG art, in the original art, she was wearing, I believe, like a schoolgirl uniform, you know, seifuku. I actually like that better. It's more cute. I don't know. But if we're gonna base it on that, she's gotta be A tier, I think. Maybe up there. I like her. Alright, but again, I find the schoolgirl outfit better, you know? That's what I'm gonna judge it on. I don't know, for some reason I don't like the... Again, I don't hate it, but the original dress, I don't know, it doesn't look right to me for some reason. I don't know why. I like her. Or him, rather. He wants to be referred to him, right? A little confusing. I always misgender, by the way, everybody. Like, not just in, like, this game, but, like, just in general. I have a problem with, like, misgendering people all the time. Especially if they're anthropomorphic animals. Or rather, anthropomorphic characters. Not animals, they're already animals, but anyway. I just can't tell what the gender is. Let's see, UA is like... you know, I mean, she's fine. she's like a depressed 12-year-old. Again, the only thing I mentioned about her is the fact that why is she, you know, I mean, I guess you could just not recruit her, but it's kind of dangerous, isn't it? Being like a 12-year-old, you know, through our adventure, she could die. Except she doesn't, I guess. I don't know, there's a way to kill her. You know, like, usually in video games, you know, children characters are unkillable unless for some reason the plot requires them to die. I'll put her here, I guess. Zack is, you know, Zack represents like every single character that I don't like. In like any kind of like any kind of video game, you know, he's like the best friend characters that's kind of annoying. Reminds me of again, I never played through Persona 4 entirely, but like it reminds me of Yosuke, and I don't like Yosuke. So he's just a Yosuke in my head every single time. There's always that character, it's like your best friend, was like kind of annoying. Demonpact, yes. Spotify Bandcamp, please. I don't know. I don't want to set that up right now. I think it's fine. I mean, I'm getting ending pretty soon, so I don't know if I want to. I actually don't know how to like use. Again, I'm not a music person, so I don't know how to use Spotify. Actually, do I need like a Spotify account? I don't have that, so I don't know if you need one or does it matter? I don't know. Whatever. I think I'll just leave it normal music. Bro, she gives fast travel. Yeah. Has a lot of utility, walks faster, teleports, one-shot monsters, yeah. Oh, the thing about fast travel is that she gives it too late, you know? If she gave fast travel in the beginning, or at least near the beginning, God tier. But she gives fast travel too late in the game to matter, really. And the world's not that big anyway, I feel like, because there's no, mostly anyway, there's no random battles except the sewers, so you don't actually need fast travel. It kind of takes like 5 seconds to just run everywhere anyway. I do like the faster speed though. But, you know, I'm not the type of person that, I guess, makes, like, tier lists based on utility. You know, that's how I play video games, by the way. Or, like, you know, like, gadget games and whatnot. You know how there's, like, a tier list for, like, like, how strong, like, a character is in, like, a video game? This is not a tier... By the way, this is not a tier list based on, mechanics. That's not how I do tier lists, you know? This tier list is based on how much I like them. In general, so even if she gives like good gameplay mechanics, she's still not got you. Anything else? This is over here. This is gonna be over here. Over here. Julia. I really thought Julia would be. I don't know. I'm actually a little disappointed, actually, of Julia, despite the setup for her. You know, she's kind of like this weird like demon that takes control of people and whatnot. I assume, you know, she goes into like Lenny's mind and like possesses him, you know, manipulates him and all that. But she's not that evil. I was expecting her to be super evil, actually. I'm kind of disappointed. That's why I named her Dahlia, you know? It's a reference to Phoenix Wright. You know, there's a character named Dahlia in the game called Phoenix Wright where she's an incredibly evil character. So I really thought she was gonna be like that, you know? Because you can imagine if you have the power to like manipulate someone's emotion, you could probably do some terrible things with that, but I guess not. She's just kind of there. I don't know. I feel indifferent about her as well. It's kind of like on the same level as Clarice, really. I don't know. I mean, the idea is cool, but maybe I didn't spend enough time with her as well. There's a lot of secret characters as well. I imagine if you recruit them like very early on, maybe there's like an extra dialogue that I might have missed. I don't know. Yeah, I put because the first thing I did was put save chat in the gods here. Abby, yeah, I like Abby. She's like a chunibyo. I like her. She's like edgy, but like the funny edgy, not like, you know, this. I always feel like on the internet when people say edgy, there's like two kinds of edgy. There's like the racist asshole edgy, you know, but then there's also the silly edgy, you know, where someone's just overly edgy but like in a funny way. So I like Abby because of that. I like the funny edgelord, not the weird racist edgelord. Anyway, Ingrid. I mean, she's an antagonist, I guess. I'll put her here. I like her guns, I guess. She literally shoots me in the face, which is funny. She has the power of gun, which is funny. Oh yeah, I did put Zack, by the way. Zack is like... you know what? He's like the same level. I don't like, in some ways, I don't like him. But he gets some character development, I guess. Yeah, he's kind of with you the entire time. He's pretty loyal. I put him on B. Basically the same as Joe, really. He's better than Joe, I guess. Yeah. Ivan is like a character I haven't spent a lot of time with at all. Like there's a whole side quest involved. He might be cooler because of that, but I'm just gonna put him here because I don't really know much about him. Leo as well. Well, the thing about Leo, the weird thing about Leo is that I didn't really use him all that much. He's literally the OC of the composer of this game, right? Leo Restar, like literally in my chat. But like, he doesn't have much story really. But I do like the fetch quest, I guess. The fetch quest is pretty funny. Especially the whole diaper thing. I'll put it here. You know, I don't know who this person is. He's the Anita's brother. Is he like an unlockable character? I think he's unlockable, but I never knew how to unlock him. I don't think I ever mentioned the game like how to unlock him. It's probably some kind of code. Not sure. Julia changes every single Lenny dialogue in the whole game. Yeah, because it seems like he like, you know how Lenny gets like he stops being nice, you know, when the Richard thing happens. So like you can like have that dialogue beforehand, maybe like you could like make him like not be nice, I guess, before the whole Richard thing. So again, yeah, like if somehow you could like recruit her very early on, like it might change a lot of dialogue. But I haven't seen much difference because I kind of recruited her like right before the whole Richard thing happens anyway. So I assume this is the Anita's brother. You know, the funny thing is that my favorite animal is actually the raven, you know? I assume he's a raven or a crow or whatever. I actually do like... He's my favorite animal. But like, I don't see much of him, so I don't know much about him at all. Except that he gets angry if Anita dies, I guess. Kind of an asshole, to be honest. You notice how like most of the boys are just lower tier. You know, I can't... It's just my preference. I prefer, waifus. But... yeah, I just don't know much about him, really. That's a cool design, I guess. He has a cool thing where he like summons a scythe and marks you for death. Anita's brother and Willow are locked by codes. You can't get the codes anywhere. Okay. The intention was to play Demonpact Willow and get codes to use Demonpact Clarice. I never heard of Demonpact Clarice, or rather, Demonpact Willow. I saw on the wiki actually. I saw these characters actually on the wiki. It mentioned something about Demonpact Willow. I don't know what Demonpact Willow is. I assume it's like a side game maybe. I've never seen it anywhere, so I have no idea. Anyway, so yeah, this guy. You know, the thing is, what I don't like, I would put him on the B tier, but actually, he attacks you. By the way, it's just like a small thing, but like, because his sister dies, he attacks me. What the heck are you doing, bro? Why are you trying to kill me? Kill the demons that are trying to kill the entire world and also killed your sister. Why are you attacking me, dude? You know, it's like, I don't know. He's like fighting the wrong guys, so I'm gonna put him like here-ish because of that. He would be in B, but like he's on C because like, why are you attacking me? Like, what the heck are you doing, bro? Like, you're attacking the wrong person. Unless somehow you got maybe manipulated by demons, and somehow blames Lenny for that, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess Lenny was the one who recruited her and everything, but I don't know. Yeah, C tier is mean tier. Basically, anyone who's mean to me gets put in the C tier. And I don't know who this person is, so I actually don't know at all. I've never seen her in the game. I assume that she's like, you mentioned like Willow. I guess she's Willow. I don't know who she is, so she's like, how do I make like a new... She's not trash, but I don't know who she is. That's a problem. Can I make like a new tier? Ooh? Add row below. Oh, actually, do I do like this? Oh, oops, I didn't mean to change that. Ah, damn it, I did it wrong. I don't know how to use this. So trash tier is this. Right? And then this is who? There you go. Who? Also different color, maybe. There you go. Amazing. Good. Let's see here. Anything I want to change? I mean, in between the tiers as well. I do like Susan, actually. I like her. I remember the developer commentary said, you didn't like her, like, personality or whatever, trope. I like her. You know what? I actually like her even better, actually. I don't know. I like her, to be honest. Lenny... A little bit higher, I guess. I mean, he's the main character, right? So, it's gotta be a little bit higher. No, Sophie, Kella. Kella's actually a little bit lower, actually. I don't know, she's like... There's not much you did with her, though, I feel like. She's like the nice angel lady, who's always nice and positive all the time, I guess. And that's kind of the point. I'll put her at B, actually. To be honest. Put her at B. Again, Leo's kind of weird, because... Well, if I had to, like, the character... Yeah, again, he's like... The problem with Leo is just, again, the character itself, he's just the OC of, like, you know, of a real-life person. And that's basically, he's just a cameo, right? So, he doesn't do much. I'll put him, like... I'll put him here. Ingrid, again, lower, I think. Yeah, Ingrid's lower. Design those... Put around here. Yeah. I like her t-shirt, though. It says slut. You know, it's funny, but... Other than that, drawers around there. That's basically it. I mean, Save Chan's the best. Basically, Save Chan's. Where is it? How do I make like another row? Above? How do I like make a? I didn't mean to do that. Oops. I changed the color of this one. Best girl. I don't know, whatever. There you go. And I think that's my tier list. Because, I don't know, I just like Save Chan the best. I don't know, it's funny, I think it's because, you know, I always joke about how, like, because every time I play any kind of game where it allows me to save, I, like, save every 5 seconds. So, like, she just speaks to me, you know? She has all the right things to say to me. Like, save twice in a slot just for good luck. I'm like, hell yeah. Anyway. Also, obviously, I like the whole plot involving her, like, taking over the game and everything. That was cool, too. I mean, basically, Monica, right there, from DDLC. And just in general, like, fourth wall breaking stuff. That's it. I think that's it. I think that's my tier list, I think. Yeah. I think it's overall. I mean, I don't know if it matters if I save or not. Who cares? But... Good. I'll have to log in. I can't log in. I don't know how to do that. Whatever, it's good. My image. I'm gonna just put that in the recycle bin anyway. Whatever. I already got video evidence. Look at that. I don't need to save it. It's right here. Anyway. Yeah, Euro appears too late. You can give me the codes if you want. You mean for the secret characters? I don't know if I'll do much for them. Do they have dialogue and whatnot? I wonder, or are they just there? You know. I mean, I'm probably not gonna play more of the game really. Well, maybe small things, but otherwise, I'm pretty done with the game. I feel like. How much did I play actually? I played like 34 hours, by the way. So on average, you said like on the store page, 25 hours to get everything. I played 34 hours of this, but it's probably because I read everything, right? That's probably why. There you go. I think that's it. Send you the image. I mean, sure. I mean, I don't know. It does it really matter? It's just, you know, it's just this. Amazing. Good. Alignment chart. Anyway, I think that's it. I played a lot. Yeah. I'm very thorough, you know. I mean, just in general, I'm just a very thorough player. If I like a game, you know, then I play a lot of it, basically. I try to, like, again, it's only the best way to incite, or is that the right word? Incite? I don't know if that's the right word. But to make me play more of your game is if you hide like extra story bits, you know, behind extra content. That's what I'll do. If not, you know, if it's unimportant, then I probably won't. But you know, that's how you get me, you know, as a player to like do everything, is because I wanted to know more, right? To know about what's going on, the characters and all that, and the story behind the demons and whatnot. That's why I wanted to play more. And I got invested in the whole save chan thing. I really thought actually I would stop playing after the first playthrough. I would just like leave it there. But then I learned like, oh, actually save chan actually really like gives a lot of insight, you know, and how the world works and everything. And I like the whole like fourth wall breaking kind of aspect of it. I mean, it reminds me of a lot of games I played in the past. Like, I mean, obviously, you know, Doki Doki Literature Club. I mean, Undertale got a little fourth wall breaky. What else? I think One Shot, you know, One Shot also broke the fourth wall. And a little game called, I believe, Medaware High School. That was also kind of like a fourth wall breaking game. You know, Medaware High School was, I believe, like a visual novel. Like, marketed as like a free demo, but it's not really a demo. It's actually like a full game in itself. But that's why it's meta. But anyway, I don't know. I find it. I don't know. Some people might find it cheesy, but I actually like the whole fourth wall breaking kind of aspect of any kind of game. I guess the only time it would be bad, I guess, would be like if it's too, you know. I guess it's if it's like too on the nose, you know. It's like a one-time joke. It's like, hey, we broke the fourth wall, lol, you know, and that's it. But I like stories that kind of intertwine, you know, its story with the whole fourth wall breaking aspect. You know, I like the idea that, I guess, you know, the way the way it works is that the reason Sage-chan knows about the game itself, I guess, is because she wished for it, right? She's a demon. She wished for, like, I assume, you know, omniscience. Is that what we call it? Omniscience. And that's how she ended up being Sage-chan. Is the idea. I don't know. I like that idea. Anyway, and yeah, there's a lot of replayability as well in general. I guess, I mean, it's not really a criticism, but like, I do kind of wish as like, you know, a streamer, quote unquote, whatever that means, but, or like a content creator, quote unquote, I kind of do wish it was kind of easier to get all the other endings, you know, because I did have to like, you know, go through it a million times, but, whatever. I'm very determined to get extra content if I wanted, so I did it anyway. So there you go. The fact that you can play Demonpact blind, not see any fourth wall breaking, really satisfies you. Yeah, it is interesting, I guess. Yeah. If you didn't, yeah, that's the thing about this game. I think I already mentioned it before, but definitely, you could definitely miss a lot of details, I guess. You know, if you don't play more of it. But there is a little extra stuff, right? It's, I guess, you know, again, it's why it got me like doing extra things, because there was more to find, right? So, anyway, I think that's it, right? I think that's it for today. It's been about 3 hours and 50 minutes, technically. Even though my stream went down like multiple times, that wasn't great. So I think the VOD on Twitch is like broken or something, but whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna put this on YouTube anyway. I don't know if I'll put this part though. You know, the whole tier list thing? I have no idea if I'll tack it on. I don't know if I do that. I feel like, I don't know if it matters. I feel like this is just like silly content. But whatever. Anyway, but definitely put the rest of the playthrough on YouTube. It's gonna be a while though, because I, you know, especially for the endings and all that, I have to do a lot of editing, so it's gonna take a bit. Usually when I stream something, it always takes at least a few weeks. You think it'd be faster, but no, it takes a few weeks to like put everything on YouTube, because I'm just slow, I guess. You know, I gotta like render everything and like make thumbnails, crazy. So it always just takes me a little bit. So, you know, it'll be on YouTube eventually though. Anyway. Yeah, again, thanks for coming by the way. The developer, and I assume associates of the developer, who also contributed to the game and everything, right? That's cool. It's a cool surprise to see you guys come by. All right. Let's see here. Let me just press the magic button. Oop, there you go. So, I guess, let me just say, my usual spiel that I always say at the end is to say that my usual schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, noon Eastern time. I guess tomorrow I'll just play a little bit more Dragon's Dogma, I think? Or maybe Genshin Impact. I guess we'll see. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, either Dragon's Dogma or maybe Genshin Impact. We'll see. I'm just gonna, like, you know, goof around with some random game tomorrow is what I'll do probably. And then I'll play more games next week. I don't know what I'm gonna play next. I guess I'll play some more games with Ichio. Probably next week. Probably a Monday. I'll probably be playing, like, a few games with Ichio. Just some random games, you know, I sometimes... That's the thing I sometimes do. I just find just random indie games on Ichio or itch.io or whatever, and I play a few of them, you know, and that's the stream. And yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm trying to think like what else I'm gonna do after, you know, after Demonpact Clarice. I was thinking of Amori, but I kind of don't want to play Amori too soon now, because I feel like that's also another game that's kind of similar to Demonpact Clarice, and I don't want to, like, you know, play like two types of games that are too similar too soon, because I want to, like, you know, like a palate refresher, if that makes sense. It's like you don't want too much of a good thing, you know. Otherwise, you kind of feel like a little burnt out. I'm playing the same type of stuff over and over again. Because I feel like Amori was like a game that was really popular, right? Like one time, I think relatively recently, and it's like another like RPG Maker kind of game. you know? So it's actually very similar to Demonpact Clarice, but I think I'll play that a little bit later. So I don't know. I have no idea what I'll play next time. I guess we'll see. I have the weekend to think about it. I should play Space Funeral if I had any yet. Yeah, Space Funeral. To be honest, I never played it myself, but I did watch someone play. You know, a lot of playthroughs I've watched other people play it as well. So I know about it. I know Space Funeral. Space Funeral, I believe, is kind of weird. It's like a really weird one where somebody like drew everything in like really bad looking MS art or MS Paint art, but like intentionally, I guess. And that's kind of like the plot, where it's like everything's like corrupted. I guess. I think that's what it was. I don't know. But I would definitely be interested in playing games similar though. Definitely if you have recommendations, let me know. They could like tweet at me, or like I technically have like a YouTube community post that like asks people for game suggestions. I don't know. Definitely let me know if there's any other games that you'd like me to play, because I definitely would like to look for those kind of like weird, indie kind of games that maybe other people haven't played yet. But anyway. Epic experience. Yeah, thanks again. Thanks Capco and Goiaba and everyone else for coming by. But there you go. I think again that'll be it for me for today. So thanks again for coming by. Thanks for watching. I guess until next time. See you then. Bye bye.